By the end of 2025, we are going to see history made yet again with Bitcoin. I've been digging into all kinds of different price predictions, and I'm going to break it down for you so that you can decide for yourself where you think Bitcoin is going to land. Bitcoin has always historically moved in cycles, and we just had a halving last year. And whenever you have a halving the following year, it tends to really pick up. So we saw that in 2017, 2021, and then we just had another halving last year. Question is, does history repeat itself again, or are we in completely new territory right now? A lot's going on, and I'm going to break it down for you with a bull case, a bear case, and then tell you what I think. Some analysts are throwing around these really crazy numbers. They are even projecting some long-term targets in the millions. Fidelity just dropped another prediction of $1 billion by 2038. So check out my other video on what I think about that. But realistically, the most common bullish calls for the end of 2025 are around in the 250K to 400K range. Why? Global adoption just keeps going up. You've got ETFs and governments that are paying attention. They're adopting. Your supply is locked in and your demand keeps climbing. So that's the bull story of about 250 to 400K. On the bearish side, we've already pumped hard this year and been stable over 100K for a while. And so that's already made history right there. By December, we could be closer to 120K to 150K based on bear predictions. Where do I land? Based on adoption, the ETF flows, the state of our dollar and our current overall market, the halving cycle, I am really surprised that it's not already at least 200K. But for my estimate, by the end of this year, I think we're looking at about 150K to 200K Bitcoin. It's still continuing to make history at this price. Be sure to subscribe. I will be dropping a video next week on why I believe it's not higher and what is keeping Bitcoin down. But I want to know your predictions, so drop it in the comments. End of 2025, what do you think Bitcoin's price is? Closest guess gets bragging rights.